Welcome aboard, Guardians. As you know, a massive info drop just took place, Monday the 28th. What I'm going to be doing on my channel is I'm going to be taking every piece of information from every source and be breaking it down. Hopefully, these videos will range from 2 to 5 minutes. If they go over, oh well, I'm giving you all the information I can possibly put out. So, to start off, we're going to go with PlayStation Access. The style of this information was an interview with Urk, the community manager at Bungie. This video will definitely have the most information packed into one, as lots of the other interviews and articles have lots of the repetitive information. So, starting off, he talked about changed lighting. What this means is it's going to have the exact same lighting on all planets at all times. No matter where you are in the world, if you're in the UK or if you're in the US, it's going to be the exact same. It's going to be real time. What I think this means is it's going to be 24-hour periods, or it's going to be shortened down to somewhere near 8. 4-hour night, 4-hour days. They also discuss footprints in the snow, and also grass impressions after you walk over it. As well as something not so new in games, player shadows, which is still amazing attention to detail. And then something that we've heard before is that the tower will be a place to show everything that you have earned off to other people. We also have seen a brand new hive, the Hive Knight, which is a tankier build. The next thing is the supercharge, where it pops up on his screen. He walks over this glimmer or loot-like substance, and it pops up on his screen saying supercharged. Whether this means his ability has more power, or he has just earned to use his ability once again, I am unsure. But what I did notice is that the bar in the bottom left filled up to yellow. The next is this gameplay where the ghost is hacking into the fallen equipment so that they can exit the battle area. Another thing to note is the objectives on the right saying codes required. When they move on a little further, it says event incoming. Notice that it's at nighttime, showing the actual realism of the day-night. It also has a word beside it, optional. Now in another article, I know how dare I bring up another article when I'm talking about this one, but it said that once you shoot it, you're automatically within it and you cannot leave. So, activating is by shooting the target. Another awesome thing is that it's confirmed that you can have more than one character once again. Except, this has some new information. Some items will be crossed over from Guardian to Guardian. Another piece of information that got confirmed is the more rare a weapon, the more upgrades it can have. So, if you're just starting off on the game and you pick up the closest weapon to you, then you can expect that that won't have as many upgrades as if you go on a raid or a strike and find an exotic weapon. Color can determine how rare an item is. Gold is exotic, purple is very rare. The last new info is 2 new gun names. Now before I get into these 2 gun names, the way that they got them, they explained, is when they heard anything around the office that they thought was funny or good, then they put it into a gun. There's so many guns to name that they have to use anything they can get their hands on. The 2 new gun names that he said were Super Good Advice and Tasty Primate. Funny names, and I cannot wait to pick up weapons and see what the name of them are. So, with that ends our first episode of all the new Monday information from PlayStation Access's video. Expect more on my channel soon, and I'll talk to you later.